Hello and welcome to another update video about optimism. Optimism is currently retracing a bit, in line with expectations in the last video. This is no surprise given that we were probably in a wave 4. I gave you a reversal area. We have now reached this at $1.09, and this means that optimism has fulfilled the minimum requirements for a wave 4 setback, which means we could theoretically come up from here. It doesn't necessarily need to come down any lower. Any setback in wave 4 should reach at least the 23.6% FIB level. It doesn't happen 100% of the times, but 95% maybe, It is really very rare that a wave 4 doesn't reach at least this level. And the maximum it should do in the wave 4 is the 99-cent level. Now, from here, we now need to be on the lookout for another reversal up. My view is that a reversal or a breakout to the upside would be confirmed above that $1.15 level. We would then, if we break above this level, because this could be counted as an ABC. Let me just do that. ABC. Would be a short wave C. So again, my primary expectation is not yet that we go up from here. It could be, absolutely. I mean, I can't look into the future, but the primary expectation would be to come down a bit lower to the 38.2% retracement, because this is the ideal level for a wave 4. This is where most wave 4s would get to. So if we talk here about probabilities, this would be the most likely one. Does it need to happen? Of course not. The market does unlikely stuff all the time. But if we also take a look at the target for a possible wave C, looking at the Fibonacci extension. So one key way of measuring a target for a C wave is to take the length of the wave A to compare the wave A length with the wave C length. And the first target here would be the $1.76 level. So 1.076. That's the 1-to-1 ratio. And the next key level would be the 1.618 extension at $1.03. So also that would send us a bit lower before we recover. Let's see if we do it. I think that would be quite likely, also because I do expect Ethereum still to come down a bit lower before we go up. Again, doesn't necessarily need to happen, but it would be ideal. And we're always looking for the ideal wave patterns. So going up from here would be the optimistic view. So I rather think come down a bit lower. Now you can draw a trend line here, and this is what might stop that move down, right? And that we go up straight away, because you can draw a trend line. You can actually create a channel out of this with two parallel lines, and more or less. But the point is, this ascending trend line here, this could stop the wave 4, and we could push up from here, right? So it's something to keep an eye on. When we pull back to that trend line, we're nearly there. Then this could be a reaction that could send us to the top of that channel, and that would then be a possible target for the wave 5. So overall, all of this is embedded in a larger pattern. But before we continue, so important is that in anything that optimism does now, it should not break below the 99-cent level. That would be much lower than a wave 4 should be, and it would seriously question this bullish setup we have here. Overall, my view is still here the wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside done. At the moment I assume wave 2 is done, it's in, and that we're now in this third wave in an ABC pattern. All of this is a larger leading diagonal, at least that is how I count it at the moment. This could change a bit, but it doesn't change the direction. My view at the moment is that a bear market low has been in here at 41 cents. We've been talking about that for many weeks, and I think we're now following through on that. Then wave 4 down and wave 5 up. I may enter optimism in the next larger setback, so probably here the wave B, or if we see a setback earlier. I will of course make you aware if I see this move to the upside being or getting exhausted. Next key resistance level will be the $1.47 level. That is the wave B high. A break above that will unlock much higher price levels. It is good that this rally sees a lot of volume. We could seriously be in this year-end rally that I talked about for a while. We talked about seasonalities and you usually get a year-end rally. Let's see if this is something sustainable in the crypto market. We currently see crypto after crypto moving, but the majority are not moving yet, really substantially. But yeah, optimism is one of the good ones that's sort of killing it at the moment. Looking on the daily, we are now here, however, on the overbought range. Now the market can hold that for a while, but that just tells you there will be at some point a larger setback. There has to be, because we've moved up like 70 to 80% in a few days. Here the 4 hour is still pushing higher, the RSI is still pushing higher, so the rally is probably not done yet, but there will be, that was the 8 hour chart actually, but there will be a setback here at some point. So yeah, it's good, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. We obviously talked up here about this rally being finished. We saw here a bearish divergence, we came into my target area, reversed out of it, yeah, took a bit longer than expected, came down a bit lower, but in the end the market did it. Those are always the larger support areas where the market should reverse. Here we've been waiting for one more low, which happened. It got a bit close, yeah, which is good. But we never left the support area, so this is great. We're now reversing out of it. We've left it, which is another good sign. And now we just need to stay above it and push through the high of wave B. So I'll keep you updated with optimism. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.